Hey guys, it's King Fury, and today I want to talk about exclusive games. We got half of the gaming community saying how permanent exclusives should be the only way forward, and then we have other people who see games like Sea of Thieves heading out and thinking, hey, this might actually be the way. So in today's video, we're going to discuss exclusive games and what should be the route forward for gaming. So diving in, let's go ahead and start off by playing devil's advocate. What are some of the pros that come alongside exclusives? Well, the first one is console sellers. With exclusive games, you're going to have a higher probability of someone buying your console because it is the only way to be able to play that game. What other things may be positive? Well, also optimization. When you only have one console to worry about, you can go ahead and pinpoint all the bugs or the majority of the bugs and make it a good experience for those games. Lastly, your community. By having one console for these games, you're building a community you identify with. People that have the same likes or at least same interests or can speak about the same games as you. So when it comes down to exclusives, there's definitely reasons to do it. And I do believe that it has a place in the market, but ultimately it's not the way forward. So having exclusives, what are the biggest issues or the cons that come with it? Well, you're going to limit the player base right off the bat. And this is not even getting started with single player games where the base install is going to be very low to begin with. It's not like massive multiplayer online games that have players by the ton. Single player games are usually one and dones. And what happens when these games are typically played, beaten, and forgotten? These games start to lose value. They start to lose focus, and if they didn't earn enough money within their lifetime, they're most likely not going to get a sequel. This is where timed exclusives, I believe, is the actual future. Timed exclusives are going to give those loyalists on these consoles the satisfaction that they want. Is going to be able to push the console sales for those who want to play the game day one. Most people are not going to wait a year or two to play a game they're really excited for. Most people, when you're excited about a game, will do anything to acquire it within the first 3 months before that hype dies. So with that being said, I believe having a game that is exclusive for 6 months, a year, maybe even more, you can do 1.5, 1.6 months, 1 year and a half would be the proper route there. But ultimately, having something that is locked down permanently is going to lead for a loss of money. Now think of this. Imagine a world where you got your game, it was exclusive for a year, you, all of your friends, everyone you know has beaten it. You look at the numbers to that game and it has 30 players online. Only 30 players online. You take that and now you move it to other consoles and platforms. What happens? Now, these other platforms are going to have to pay full price for this game or some type of adjusted price for these games. Timed exclusives is the perfect middle ground that we will have because it gives you the opportunity to enjoy those games with your friends, your community, your platform, but it also allows the developers to be able to monetize the game past their initial install base, and more importantly, be able to offer discounts to all the existing players or people on that console that maybe were waiting for better deals without costing the publisher a ton of money. It increases the life of the game, fan base, and as well gets people talking about a game that maybe you were passionate about. A lot of these things happen because we are super passionate about something and we kind of want to gatekeep it from anybody speaking ill about it or speaking trash about it, and I completely understand that. But once the game has already reached its peak and you see it at the collapse, why let the game die? Guys, why just let it die? Move it over to another platform and give it a second granting of life. This gives the developers an extra boost of money, incentivizing a second, third, or sequel to these games you guys love. And this applies to all consoles. I believe Nintendo has mastered exclusives and no one is going to be able to do it like them. They've taken the children population and they have that on lockdown. The rest of the market is fighting for all the adults, teenagers, and big kids. Right now, we have to reach a point, a happy medium, where we can sell the consoles and we can also keep the player base happy. And now I want to be clear. I know all the console warriors are going to hate on this video. talking about I'm an Xbox fanboy or things like this should not occur. Exclusives are the only way. But again, I want you guys to be reasonable with yourselves, with your platform, and just understand one perspective and one perspective only. Don't let these games die. Don't keep making these publishers create games that will be closed years from now because they don't want to run a server anymore, even if it's a single player game or it could have had some type of offline mode. Make these developers understand that these games can last a lot longer than what they should by giving them a second grant at life at other platforms. So guys, I want to end this video on a positive note. I want us all here to understand we are gamers. We want the best for our communities. We want the best for our platforms, but we want these games to live above all else. At the end of the day, this isn't Xbox, this isn't PlayStation, this is for the gamers. And understanding that will take us to the next level. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I want to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments section below. Make sure to drop a like and follow, and let me know if you guys like content like this so we can continue to drop it. And more importantly, remember, you can't be a gamer if you don't have backbone. Peace.